Did Porsche just raise the bar for supercars? Well, the new Porsche 918 Spider is a hybrid marvel that fuses two electric motors with a roaring 4.6-litre racing V8, all snugly packed within a feather-light carbon fiber frame. Why is this car so special? Just think about having a car with 875 horsepower and a jaw-dropping 944 pound-feet of torque at your command. It's the king of hypercars, making the McLaren P1 and LaFerrari look like toys. This beast can sprint to 62 miles an hour in just over 6 seconds on electric power alone. Then unleash the V8 engine and boom, that time is cut in half. The V8, a descendant of the RS Spider Le Mans car, churns out 600 horsepower, propelling the 918 to 62 miles an hour in just 2.6 seconds. You can even hit 124 miles an hour in 7.2 seconds and topping out at 214 miles an hour. It's all done with a carbon footprint so light, it's almost like driving a breeze. With a rear electric motor, a slick 7-speed twin-clutch gearbox, and a front electric drive, the 918 Spider isn't just a car, it's an experience. The suspension, inspired by the RS Spider Racer, paired with adaptive dampeners, ensures a ride like no other Porsche. Inside, a mode selector beckons, offering electric, hybrid, sport, and race modes, all for that perfect thrill every time. This hybrid hypercar isn't just redefining the game, it's rewriting the rules on what automotive brilliance can achieve. Porsche took 3 years starting in 2010 to create this masterpiece. Before the final 918 car was made, they first crafted 25 prototypes and 25 pre-production models. In the UK, this exceptional car cost £781,000, including taxes, showcasing its exclusivity and value. This Porsche 918 Spider isn't an ordinary hybrid. It's actually Porsche's second hybrid vehicle, with the Panamera being the first. Beneath its sleek carbon exterior, all the important parts are neatly packed together. If you were to peel back the bodywork, you'd see a complex yet beautifully organized mechanical system, much like a detailed work of art. The back of the car is more eye-catching and dramatic, while the front, with its headlights set back, has a softer look. One interesting feature is the top exit exhaust pipes, which stand out as a unique design element. Unlike its McLaren and Ferrari competitors, the 918 Spider offers a special feature. The roof panels can be removed and stored under the hood. This allows the occupants to feel closer to the environment and hear the sound of the powerful V8 engine. It's not just a car, it's an immersive experience waiting to be enjoyed. The Porsche 918 Spider is a hypercar that could be the ultimate all-rounder. This car doesn't mind the rain or snow. It's designed to handle any weather with its all-wheel drive system. While it might not shout as loudly as the McLaren P1 or LaFerrari, it brings something unique to the table. The 918 Spider is like a Swiss Army knife of performance. It's not only the speed, it flexes efficiency too. On the track, it's like a precision instrument, ready to push your limits. When the sun shines, you can pop off the roof panels and feel the wind in your hair. Right now, it could very well be the most well-rounded hypercar out there, showing us that hybrid tech is not just for eco-cars anymore. Now, what does it feel like to drive the Porsche 918 Spider? The acceleration is insane, a surge of energy that hits you like a thunderbolt at just 1000 RPM, sending a rush through your entire being. This is where the magic unfolds, the seamless handover from electric power to the mighty V8 engine. The acceleration is relentless, responding to your every whim with precision. And the sound, it's like a glorious mix of roars and bellows that'll make your heart race. As you push the limits, you'll feel the car's assertive nature. The ride is firm yet in control, and the grip is unwavering. But ease off the throttle, and you better be quick on your toes. The 918 Spider demands your undivided attention, especially with its tendency for lift-off oversteer. Weighing in at 3,703 pounds, or 3,615 pounds if you opt for the Y-Sack package, every move requires finesse. And let's not forget about the electric power distribution. It keeps you guessing, adding an element of surprise as you navigate this powerhouse. The Porsche 918 Spider behaves like the 911 GT3 in many ways, a true example to Porsche's engineering prowess. Its ability, chassis adaptability, and precise steering mirrors the GT3's characteristics, offering a stable and secure driving experience that's closely similar to the GT3's capabilities. This car gives confidence, making its staggering 875 brake horsepower output feel surprisingly manageable, a true mark of engineering genius. However, the brakes have a slight hiccup. They lack initial bite and can feel overly aggressive as you apply more pressure, hinting at some imperfections in the regenerative system. It's a minor flaw in an otherwise exceptional driving experience. But here's where the Porsche experience truly shines. With a simple flick of a dial after shifting into drive, you can choose how power is distributed. Starting on electric power is a unique experience. The silence is so profound that you can hear the brake disc softly skimming against the calipers. It's a bit unreal to turn the key in a hypercar to be greeted by nothing but a glowing ready on the dashboard. The 918 Spider would surprise you with its dual identity of efficiency and speed. Within the first few miles, it sips fuel at an impressive rate, and the immediate response of the V8 engine adds an element of thrill to the driving experience. Even during cruising, the 918 Spider holds its own. While the firm seats and minimal cabin insulation may not offer the most luxurious ride, the overall driving experience is straightforward and immensely rewarding in various conditions. It's a versatile car that is great in every aspect, making it a truly complete package for those seeking a thrilling and engaging driving experience. Getting into the 918 Spider is pretty straightforward, although the smaller door openings can feel a bit snug at first. But once you're settled into the upright seat, don't worry, Porsche will customize it so you're nice and comfy. As you get situated behind the wheel, you'll notice this cool little paddle just beyond your right hand. That's the gear lever, super convenient. And get this, there's another dial right on the steering wheel itself that lets you switch between the different drivetrain modes. Details like the aluminium curling give everything such a precise, elegant feel. Now, the center console might look a bit overwhelming at first glance. It's this huge curved glass panel that works just like your smartphone. Pinch, swipe, double tap, the whole 9 yards. But it ends up being incredible and hands down one of the best in-car systems out there. So slick and seamless to use. You might be thinking, the company just dropped 800 grand on a car. Is it really worth it? The 918 isn't just about lap times. Porsche was pushing boundaries in every aspect: materials, hybrid tech, and brilliant cockpit functionality. When you're sitting in the 918, you can really feel their obsession with innovation. The view, the controls, and the simplicity are just pure joys to experience, even as the simplicity hides the crazy engineering underneath. Porsche wasn't messing around with this one. So the big decision with the 918 is whether to go for the Weissach package or not. It turns out most buyers, just like 60%, actually do spring for it. It's not cheap at 60 grand, but it sheds a pretty substantial pound from the weight. Now, the main thing you get are those sweet magnesium wheels that save 14 kilos alone. It'll be really interesting to see how the 918 ages over the decades, but considering just how widely special it is as a concept, and how well it all comes together, we're betting these things are going to hold their value for a crazy long time. This is a future classic if there was ever one. It all comes down to how amazing the ride looks and feels in the end, and we feel Porsche won't disappoint us this time as well. Don't you think? So, what do you think of this beauty? Let us know in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content from us, and stay connected. I'll see you in the next one.